I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I got 7 kids I want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Wait, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, you know I won't. He don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a f. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a f. I really don't.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my people? This is your boy Dutch, the creator, man, from the Black non-Democrat channel here. I appreciate you guys coming to the channel today, man. I decided to go live and let my man right here speak. Hey, man, look, at the end of the day, people, I mean, he was saying his truth. Whenever a woman get up on camera and they sit up there and, you know, be like, yeah, I was a hoe. You know, I sucked 8 dicks last night, but, you know, I just tried to, you know, like pray it off. But, you know, but I like doing it because this is my truth. You know, the man spoke his truth. And what I say on this channel all the time is women. And he literally told you, the deadbeat told you to pick better men. Look, bruh, somebody came on my video the other day and said, look, you know, you just can't tell the doctor, or I'm rephrasing it. You can't go to your doctor after getting the STD from a prostitute and blame the prostitute. You see what I'm saying? You can't just go and blame the doc, man. You know, I'm burning. Oh, what are you burning from? What are you burning from, Dutch? Look, man, you know, I kept on going to down the street, you know, to this prostitute, you know. Now, she gave me a STD before. She said she wasn't going to do it again. But, you know, this time, you know, she gave it to me. And man, damn, she gave me another STD, doc. So doctor gonna be like, you know, damn, well, so why you keep going to her? I mean, you already know this. And what I tell people on the channel all the time, people, what do I say? What do I say? I don't blame these dudes. This man got 7 kids with 7 women, 1 man. And what does the stats say? What does people around the internet say? All black men on the manosphere, the red pill, we all say the same thing, that a lot of these women are having sex with the same damn dudes. Come on, man. He say his wallet, his choice. Look at that. It is his wallet, and I believe it's his choice. And my man said, they keep trying to get in contact with me. I told them that I don't want these kids. I literally told them I don't want these kids. Why would you tell somebody on that post? Let me see if I can pull this up. But I appreciate you guys coming through. Please make sure that you hit that like button, man. Please make sure that you hit that like button. He said, "Oh, my man Anthony Huber is in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Say, okay, but he should have had a vasectomy after the first accident. But at the end of the day, it's a woman's choice." See, we can say, these women tell us to, hold these men accountable. I can go all day at a dude. I can literally go in on this baby, this deadbeat. Self-proclaimed deadbeat dad. He is proud of this. He is so proud of this. I wanted to put proud deadbeat dad in my title, but I couldn't fit it. 100 characters. I needed to get all with what you see. Deadbeat dad of 7 kids by 7 women tells single mothers to choose better men to have a baby for. Look, man, I can talk about this guy all day. I can go at men all day. But at the end of the day, like my man Anthony just said, it's not going to change her decision making. It's not going to change her decision making, man. See how I sound here on YouTube. Sound pretty good. But I do want to find that post. Here you go. Because someone said something. I wanted to screenshot it. I probably will not be able to find this post. But somebody commented and said some total. I think, oh shit, that ain't it. I don't want to keep y'all too long on here. But basically, she was saying he's telling the truth. She said on the post on the comment on the Shade Room, the lady said, and I'm paraphrasing here, I was just trying to find that comment, but she said, look, if a man told me he don't want this kid, I'm literally not having this kid. Why bring the kid into the world where see, that's where you're choosing to have this kid now. You're choosing to be a single mother. And then when you're a single mother and you're struggling and you need help, you want to go to the internet, you want to go to social media, you want to go to all of these places, your girlfriends, your daddy, if you got one, your mama, your family members. You want to say this dude ain't ish. When that guy told you, I don't want that kid, I'm not going to be in that kid's life. That kid, I'm gone, baby. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm not. He said, I don't have an emotional attachment to you. So what makes you think I'm going to have emotional attachment to this kid that I already told you I don't want? What makes you think that? And then they always do it. You're doing it. Sweetheart, you are doing this on your own. So at the end of the day, if I make any decision in life, trust, believe, and I'm looking at the options, whatever option I pick, I'm me personally, Dutch, I'm going to make sure that I look over all of the possibilities, all of the probabilities, and I'm willing to take all the repercussions of what my choice will be. I'm not going to blame anybody. I tell you guys all the time to read the 48 Laws of Power, of course. Yeah. Read that too. But as a man thinketh, you see, in that book, and I was just listening to it on the way home. And, I need refresher courses sometime because I be going through some shit and then I be acting like a female sometime because I am from a single mother. And bruh, I tell you, I'm still coming into my masculinity almost at 40 years old. So sometimes I do get back into my femininity, you know what I mean? Where I was raised by that single mother, where my mother reacted off of straight emotion, you see? So every time I feel it coming up and I feel it, you know, I listen to As a Man Thinketh. You know, it's 53 minutes on YouTube. I got an hour and 10-minute drive home from work. I just put that thing on and it just gets me back into my masculinity. You see what I'm saying? Because it says 99.9999999% of your circumstances are literally from your decision making. And that's a fact, baby. You can't blame people for what you decided to do. Now, some things is out of your control, baby, but that's what the serenity prayer is for, you know? Give me the power to, you know, change the things I can and the understanding and knowledge to know when I can't, period. And at the end of the day, any dude you lay down with, it's completely your decision making. This man got 7 kids with 7 women, and he ain't say I want 1 or 2. He said I ain't want none of these little dudes. Now, yes, that guy is very reckless. And on top of that, they try to, like, I keep arguing with these people, and you know, me being an analytical person and being an argumentative person and a debater, I needed to be on a debate team in school, but I grew up in the hood. We didn't have no debate team. Our debate team was literally in the cafeteria joning on each other. That was it, period. You know, I'm right, you're wrong, and fighting, of course. But I wish my school had a debate team because I'll be on it. I'll be on it like that. But I'm in my comment section. I know these people are trolls. I know it, but they keep saying shit. And I'm like, you know, these people or these girls or these women want me to blame the guy. Listen, you want me to blame the guy who already showed you his hand. Already showed you that he ain't shit. Already showed you this guy, and I'm going to play it again. A lot of you guys didn't see this, but this guy told you, I'm nothing. I am a deadbeat. You can call me whatever you want. He said, I don't give a F. Let's play it. Let's watch this. And I'm gonna pause it on certain parts, but we gonna watch this. Look at this. Look, come take a look at this real quick. If I can do it. All right, there we go. There's some funny shit.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want.
He said, y'all listen to this. Please listen to this. Because at the end of the day, if I'm trying to go somewhere, right? And you tell me, look, I don't want to go. Why would I? But we're still together, right? And we're having fun. But you saying, hey, let's go down here and have some fun. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to go down there. How could you make me go down there now? Like, he told these women, I do not want any children. So therefore, this woman knows one thing right at that point. What does this woman know at that point right there? And y'all say, you know, these dudes be leaving, All right, let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something. At that point in time, when that man say, he ain't give her no pipe dream. He ain't say, you know, have this baby. We think about it. Or, you know, I might want this baby. Or what you want to do. No, he said, I don't want this baby. And most dudes tell him, I don't want this baby. At that point in time, you know one thing. And you know the future. You know what the future holds. You know you're going to be raising that child by yourself. That's gonna be literally your reality. He said, I don't want this child. You know, at that point in time, you know this. You know it. But you still, and then you have so many other hurdles to get through to actually have this baby come into fruition. Y'all say, you know, I sound like a black preacher when I talk because it's passionate, man. Because I am so passionate, and plus I gotta keep you guys entertained, man. Good afternoon, JQ. I gotta keep you guys entertained, but you know, I try to give you guys visuals with my hands and my voice and the way I come off. Some people don't like it. I don't care. Just like this guy saying he don't care about those babies. He don't care about his baby mother. And it's men out there like that, but you guys still continue to want to procreate with that guy. You call Michael B. Jordan corny. I guarantee that woman, I forgot her name, that called him corny with the hair on the red carpet. I guarantee she's a single mother. I bet money. I don't even know her, but I bet money she's a single mother, and I guarantee she don't like her baby father. I guarantee she don't like her baby father. Y'all, please do some research and tell me if she's a baby mother or not. Please, a single mother. I guarantee. But y'all call that man corny. He don't have no kids. No woman gave him a chance. But now, you know, all women want to give Creed a chance and Killmonger. But y'all call that man corny. And this guy gets 7 kids.
So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me. Access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying.
He said some of them try and get in contact with. Why would you try and get in contact with the guy that told you I'm not going to be there? I'm not going to be there. Why you calling me? So you said access denied. Yes, Anthony. He's saying, have any of these 7 women, let me get that out of the way real quick. Have any of these 7 women had other kids by other men who do not want to be? Yes, they have babies. It's like this. If you have three women, right? They will be having sex with 4 dudes, right? And all of them are sharing those same 4 dudes, having babies with those same 4 dudes. I'm sure, I'm positive, I'll put money on it that each one of those 7 women have more kids with more dudes. I guarantee this. I pretty much guarantee that. That was a good question too, man. That was a good question.
Trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids. I got 7 kids I want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse.
Man, Anthony, he coming with it today. He say, ladies, if a man tells you he does not want to be a dad, believe him. Just believe that man. That's all you got to do is believe him. Trust me, if that man said that, he's not going to be a dad. And I came out with that 12-step program for single mothers that a lot of, my core audience didn't like. And I accept that. But at the end of the day, look, I got one joint on there, and it says literally, look, learn to accept rejection. And on top of that, you have to understand that men, they're going to tell you exactly, look, men, we do this. We probably bullshit around a little bit, right? We probably do. But when we don't want something, we say it. Like we let it be known. It is not no walking around it. Is not. My man said, I don't want any kids. Period. I don't want them. Say, I don't understand. I don't understand women's logic. Why do you want to have a kid by a man who does not want to be a father? And that's one of the steps I have. It's like you stop being around people. The step literally says stop being around people or men who clearly does not want to be fathers or incapable of being fathers. I tell you guys all the time, look, I can't blame the incompetent person because the incompetent person is incompetent. They literally cannot do this. So I gotta blame the person who gave the incompetent person the job. I try to break these. Look, this is layers. So I give you guys videos in short form under 10 minutes. So you guys can get it in doses. I don't do 2-hour shows or put out 2-hour videos, and I do sometimes 2-hour lives, but you're here with me. We can, interact. But I give you this 5, 6, 8, sometimes 12 minutes. I don't think I go over 14 minutes. You know what I mean? But if you guys are in here, please make sure that you smash that like button. Smash it. Just smash it. But I give it to you in doses because it's so much information. Sometimes it may feel like I'm contradicting myself. Like I tell you guys, don't date single mothers. And then you'll see a video where I'm telling you, hey, 3 requirements if you are going to date a single mother. Look, my first advice is don't date single mothers, period. That would be my first advice to any person. And I put out a poll that I'm going to do a video on. And this poll, let's see where it's at right now. Boy, goddamn. I got like 21 votes so far. Just put it out. It said, who do you advise your 20-year-old son to date? And I did this video on a woman with no kids or 3 kids. I did that video. I narrowed this down. I narrowed this down to 1 child, just 1 child. And look at this. I got 100%, and I think everybody's going to pick 100%. You see what I'm saying? Pick the woman without kids. I tell you all the time to don't have your son, your 20-year-old. Look, I guarantee. Look, I'm trying to tell you guys some real stuff, man. I'm taking my children tonight to go see Creed, right? I'm taking my 3 girls, and y'all see the tickets, right? The ticket is right there. Creed tonight, right at 9:50, because I'm doing the show with my man. We supposed to be doing we supposed to be recording tonight. And that's another thing. I ain't even let you guys know what's going on with that yet. But yeah, I'm supposed to be recording a podcast tonight, and then afterwards we're going to the movies. Guess how much those tickets were? Like $60 for me and my 3 girls. $60, you guys. So no, I would never tell my son, if I had one, to date a woman with a child or children, period. But the thing is, if you're going to go that route, which I think my man Anthony Huber said before, it's so many women in our community with kids that it's damn near impossible to date a woman without kids. You see? So we don't even have the option sometimes. So therefore, I have 3 requirements for that. And you guys can always go look at those 3 requirements. And that's what I'm saying. I may seem like I'm contradicting myself, but it's layers to it. It's context to everything. Everything ain't just one thing. I just can't say, Don't date single mothers. I'm out. You know, some people are like that. Some men are like that. You know what I mean? The thing is, it's like it's so many variables to the single mother thing. You know, you have single mothers out there who are widows. What do we do? Do we say the widow can't find love anymore? We have women out there who had a kid at 15 years old. You know, do we tell that woman who's now 23 and she ain't make the mistake again, she can't find love? What we gonna tell that woman? She ain't the baby is 8 years old. The kid is 8 years old. She ain't had no other kids. She out there working. She don't get a man. See, it's variables to these things, people. I'm not no monolith, and I don't think we are monoliths. But the thing is, the overall thing is the single motherhood. You see? The single motherhood is the ideology of this. It's the ideology that I go against. I think we should change our mindset on how we think about single motherhood. You know, it's a variable, it's so many layers and so many different types of single mothers. There's so many single mothers out there who are single mothers for so many different reasons. But the one thing I can say, the one thing that I blanket and don't have no cut cards on is single motherhood is bad for any society. That's one thing. That's a monolith. That right there is not good at all. For real. Let's finish this guy, man.
We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months.
And that's another thing, people. Y'all sit up there and say, blame the dude, blame the dude, blame the dude, blame the dude. But that guy said, I don't care about pulling out. I don't care about none of that. You let me get in you. You open your body to me, shorty. It's curtains. It is curtains. So why ain't I about to blame that guy? That guy, look, the devil is trying to always get in your life, right? If you're Christian, you say the devil is trying to always get in there, right? But what do your pastor say? What do your pastor? Don't you allow devil get ye behind me. Don't you allow the devil to get in your life. Don't you allow the devil to get in your way. You know what the devil is here for. So don't sit up there and be like, oh, that devil made me do it. Nope. You allowed the devil to make you do it. That man telling you off break, look, I'm not going to R-word you. I'm not going to do that because there's so many women out there who willing to give me their body. You give me that body, is over. He said, you give me that body, is over. You give me that body, I'm a body to body. He's going to body to body. I'm on one today. I feel good. I got my coffee. I'm doing a podcast tonight with my man. We about to start a podcast, y'all. Like me and my man. His name Bleak. Man, we about to do something real special. We about to do something real special. Put it all on wherever you get your podcast at. We're gonna have that there. But I'm just saying, these guys, they show themselves, and these dudes, they don't be selling you no pipe dreams, ladies. So stop using that as an excuse. They tell you who they tell you. He's about to say they don't care. Let me tell you something. I was a young man once before in my life. And as a young man, I was a reckless young man. And thank the universe, I didn't have any babies that I know of. I don't have any babies that I don't know of. I could have some out there, but they never hit me up. And hey, it is what it is. I can't do anything about that. But I used to do some questionable fucking shit with these women. Like, wow. And they used to allow it. They wouldn't question me. They wouldn't. I mean, it got to a point where it's like, shit's like taking candy from a baby. It is so easy. These women are so easy. So easy. So easy. And he's literally about to tell you how easy it is.
It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want.
Oh, I've told you guys, I say it on damn near every video, choose better men. Choose better men. Choose better men. He's telling the ain't shit dude is giving you advice. Somebody asked me, you know, should I listen to a drunk that I do got the link for you guys if you guys want to come up here. I have pinned it, but there's the link if you guys want to come and state your piece. But what if the drunk told me stop drinking? Am I not supposed to listen to the drunk? What if I'm going into the liquor store? I'm like, man, I'm about to get fucked up, about to get this Hennessy, dog, about to get fucked up. And the drunk is out there. He said, young man, don't go in there. And he got a drink. Like, don't you go in there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, man. This drink will have your life, man. Am I not supposed to listen to him? Am I not supposed to listen to him because he's a drunk? No, that's the person who I will listen to the most. That's the person who I will listen to the most. Because guess who understands what drinking does? The drunk. Guess who understands what a deadbeat dad would do? A deadbeat dad. My man said, women, watch who you have sex with. You need to. And at the end of the day, it's all on you. You get what the fuck you put in. And if you put time in with this guy, like, who are you? Why are you having a baby with that guy? I always say, I would be embarrassed to say my baby daddy ain't ish. That will be an embarrassment to me. Like that, like that would be an embarrassment. And I wouldn't, it's just embarrassing, man.
Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Wait, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children?
He says, I have no emotional attachment to you. And what? Oh my God, ladies, please tell me what's the mechanism to make you be like, well, I'm just still gonna have his baby. I got 3 girls, y'all. I got 3 girls, and I will want to believe, because sometimes when you got children and you're telling your children certain things, logic, common sense, and reason, long-term decision making, I was one of those kids, man. My mother used to tell me things, and I was like, whatever. And I just hope my kids listen to me in some shape, form, or fashion. And I believe they do, and they do nothing to alarm me right now. I got a 9-year-old, I got a 14-year-old, about to be 14 in a week, 14-year-old, and a 19-year-old, right? And I believe they have their heads on straight, but you never know. They show me them. Those girls show me them to me. They probably cussing up a storm when I ain't around. You guys remember when we were little? We acted a certain type of way around our daddy and our mama. And in most cases, just our mama, because our daddy wasn't around. So at the end of the day, it's one of those things where you just gotta hope and pray that they do make mistakes that they can learn from, but these mistakes are not too big to not come back from. You see what I'm saying? Our disease growing up was HIV, AIDS. You know what I mean? That was I'm 39 years old. If you guys are in my age range, and I believe from looking at my analytics, I do have an audience of older people. My audience, my main core audience is between the ages of 30 and 45. That's the most that watch my videos. So at the end of the day, I understand that was our disease. And we always was like, I don't want to get AIDS, man. I don't want to get HIV. Right now, today, it seems like, HIV is the common fucking cold. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Do y'all know we ran from this shit? Like Magic Johnson and all, man, come on. But at the end of the day, it's like, I try to tell people that we had something that was the granddaddy of them all, that we couldn't come back from. If you got AIDS or HIV, you're done. Well, you're not done. You can live with it, but who wants to just be like, hey, every person you meet, you gotta tell this to. Just like I tell about the trans, formers out there. Like if you messing with that dude, you better let him know you got a little swan going on down there. And let him choose to be with you or not. You know what I'm saying? So that right there was just, in the back of our mind. So at the end of the day, I don't want my children to do something or go into an area where they can't come back from. You see? So I want them to learn their lessons. I want them to make mistakes, but I want them to learn from those mistakes and do certain things to better their lives. So that's why I get up here on these videos. I was about to quit YouTube a couple of years ago because I wasn't getting no traction. I wasn't getting anything for 8 years. I'm just getting, my just due on YouTube. I'm just getting some traction this year, 2023. I started in 2015. If you told me in 2015 that you ain't gonna get no traction on YouTube until 2023, I would have been like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But I tried and I persevered and I changed things up and I did this, I did that, I did this, I changed it up. Man, my channels with so many different things, and then I created the Black Non-Democrat channel. Rest is history, baby. But at the end of the day, we got to understand that our children are not going to just listen to us on everything. So I hope and pray that they are listening to me enough to not make the decision to be with this guy. And if they are with this guy and they recognize this guy is a deadbeat or a lame, they should be like, you know what? I'm not going to have your baby. I am not going to have your baby. You see? Because right now, statistically, two of my daughters out of 3, statistically, will have a child before the age of 18. That's statistically. So my youngest is 9. I already have a 19-year-old. She's past the mark, right? So I got the 14-year-old and the 9-year-old. Once that 9-year-old get past that mark, I did the damn thing. I defied all fucking stereotypes and stats. It's all about your decision making. I tell my children that every day. But when you got a guy like this telling you that he ain't shit, like my man Anthony said, believe him.
Before y'all say, oh, gave me access to them, I did not want. Another thing is, these just gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're gonna be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, do not want. He don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a f. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a f. I really don't.
He said it. He said he don't give a F. He really don't. He don't. And Dre D, I appreciate you coming through. I've been saying you in the comment section. That man right there got all foreign chicks. That man, every comment, that man like, hey, passport boys, I'm out. Forget these women. Forget these American women. Forget them. And I can't blame them either. You know, it's some good. Look, there's some good women out there. I have one. A lot of Piff got one. But look, man, look, at the end of the day, we good. But look, I'm not about to look. Are all snakes venomous? No. Matter of fact, more snakes are not venomous, right? More snakes than less are not venomous, but they got a fucking reputation. They got a reputation. So I'm not about to sit around and figure out if this snake right here that's coming towards me is venomous. I'm not about to do that. Octavia said they still bite, and they still bite. I ain't trying to get no snake bite. You see what I mean, people? So at the end of the day, Dre D, he said he out. He said he about to go get an Asian chick. He about to go get an African chick. He about to go get an Indian chick that understands exactly what submission is. And y'all see I put out that video the other day. The American women don't even understand the idea of submission. It is all it is telling you. Submission is telling you, look, you should just agree with your man that he should lead. He should lead you. But y'all allow this guy to lead you. You allow this guy to lead you right to the fucking hospital to have a baby for that guy. And they keep saying, and that's why I put my man Dre D on here. Say black women only care about those broke, dusty men. Educated men with heads on their shoulders are called lame and ostracized. And corny, you forgot that one. So why do you get mad if that man go overseas and get his? Why get mad? Why get mad? Because I'm not trying to handle you like that. See, you can't handle me. We handle what? Snakes. We handle snakes. JQ say he liked the snake analogy, but I'm always a person who gives people their props. That come from Tommy Sotomayor, that analogy. Like make it make sense came from Tommy Sotomayor. All these sayings, and people don't want to give it up to my man. Kevin Samuels never gave it up to Tommy Sotomayor. Rest in peace. But y'all know what it is. I give it up to him, man. My man Ray in the building. What? That's my guy. That guy knew me since I was about 6 years old, 7. You want to come up here, man? Let me know, man. Let me know. Come on up here. You come on up here, player. But at the end of the day, man, we gotta understand that men out there are taking care of their children, trying to take care of their children. I'm about to jump on this child support issue. You know, my big brother, which I know my man Ray from, you know, Mr. B and Double DB from DC. That's my brother's best friend right there. You know what I mean? My big brother's best friend. And my big brother paid over $240,000. The other day I said 200,000. You know, now I was giving to taking it, right? This man said, yeah, your video, you lowballed me. I was like, I lowballed you. It's $200,000, right? He was like, nah, 240. I was like, God damn. My man paid over $240,000 just to see his children, and he haven't seen his children in damn near 5 years. And this guy right here just told you they don't have access. Them 7 women don't got access to him. I'm sure he ain't paying shit. And I guarantee that these 7 women got some other dumbass dude to sign the goddamn birth certificate. And guess who? Guess who got to pay for them kids now? Whoever signed that birth certificate. Because them women go get paid. I guarantee them women go get paid. If y'all want to come up here and talk to me or put your 2 cents, I'll shut the fuck up. The link right there, just hit it. But this guy sit up there and let's watch it again, because I'm gonna play this because I want women to see this. I want women to see this, and I want them to answer to this. Why does that? I said it the other day. I said, look, why is Pookie and Ray Ray getting all this pussy? How are Pookie and Ray Ray getting all this pussy? Guess whose that is? That's either Pookie or Ray Ray. That's the representation of Pookie and Ray Ray right there. This guy.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I got 7 kids I want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want.
Hey, you guys, I did this video a long time ago. And my man Ray say, I like that. And that's the thing. Say women just as responsible for protecting themselves. And at that point, that right there, man, is the thing is people, these women come to my channel and they say all the time, yeah, these men. You don't hold these men accountable. Let me tell you something, ladies. Come here. please come close to the screen. If you're looking at this on the playback, and I might cut this out. Even if a man don't want to hold himself accountable, guess who's going to hold him accountable? Society. Society is going to hold him accountable. Period. Y'all know what accountability name is? Child support. Y'all know what accountability name is? Shame. Y'all know what accountability name is? Getting locked up for not paying child support. Y'all know what accountability is? It's an everyday occurrence in a man's life when it has to do with a seed, period. Can you guys understand this? The man ain't got to hold himself accountable for shit because society already handles that. So you tell me, hey, you know, he did it. He busted nut in that. He didn't use a condom, blah, blah, blah. And he's paying for it. Trust me. And he's paying for it. That guy right there, he probably on camera acting like it's all gravy. Dude going through some shit. He got 7 baby mothers, bruh. If you think his life is sweet, go ahead. Think that all you want. But let me tell you something. That guy is on child support. And that leads me into the conclusion of this live, because I gotta record a podcast with my man. We're about to start a new podcast, and you can get that podcast on all podcasts. Like wherever you listen to your podcast, you'll be able to get it. But I want to say something. I did a video a long time ago where I played another video. It's called Stan the White Man. It's called Stan the White Man. If you guys ever seen this video, it's a cartoon animation of Stan the White Man. And Stan the White Man, it was like 10 videos where he's going to a black woman talking about her hair, going to black people talking about, you know, how we just, you know, sit up there and, you know, just get placated to by white people, and they're still making us slaves or whatever. But nonetheless, on what he was talking about, it was fake. And it was an animation. And I said to myself, I guarantee it's a black dude behind this animation. And someone said, why would you say that? You know, it's clearly he's a racist. That's a racist cartoon. I said, it's not a racist cartoon. He's just telling us the truth about ourselves. How, you know, white man gave us this religion and we're still just, y'all ever hear the Christian say, well, you know, yeah, I know they gave us this religion in slavery, you know, it's yeah, and it's bad, you know, the way they did us in slavery, they gave us this religion, yeah. And in the same breath they say, but I still believe in Jesus. What? They gave you Jesus. But anyway, he was just breaking that down to us. But everything that he was saying in there was true. And sometimes you have to use other elements and resources because black people won't listen to their own black people. You guys understand that? I can sit up here. I guarantee if a white guy had a channel, I mean, the same subject matter, same description as my channel, and his name was the White Non-Democrat, and he says the same thing I'm saying, I guarantee black people will listen to him more. Because you want to know why? Because we sit up there and say this dumb ass, you know, if you got a drip of black in you, you know you're black, you're all black. Guess who told you that? White people told you that. You see? We was the first people on the earth. White people told you that as well. It's the same bones out there that black men been telling you that for years, and you like, where your sources at? They keep telling me on my channel, where your sources at? Give me your sources. I don't believe you like that. All right, where you get that from? But let Chuck get up here and say, hey, guys, do you guys understand that most people that come home from single mother homes are unsuccessful in life? They're like, oh, my God. Yes, right. Oh, my God, yes. It must be. You listen to the white man quicker than you listen to your brother. I got to prove to you. I got to show you my sources, which everybody should show their sources. I'm not even telling you to treat me like you treat the white man. I'm telling you to treat the white man like you treat me. You be cautious of him just like you're cautious of me. Now, I say all of this to say that this guy may be lying. This may be a skit. But at the end of the day, what he's saying is truth. And he probably thought, hey, maybe if I turn into the deadbeat and told women what it is, they'll start listening. That right there is what this channel is all about. Start listening to what I'm talking about. Start listening to what these men talk about that come to my channel. Start listening to us and stop thinking that we're trying to bash you. I put that video out the other day about you say I'm bashing you, but you never say I'm lying. Bashing is when I'm beating you down. When you already admit that, I'm wrong and I'm still going at you. That's bashing you. I'm giving you advice, sweetheart. I'm giving you advice, boo-boo, because this matriarchal society that we have going on in the Black community, it's killing. Matter of fact, it killed our community is on life support from single mother-led homes, period. And you keep making bad decisions on this, having sex with this guy, having this guy's baby. Like I told you guys on a couple of videos ago, I said, look, every deadbeat dad, that guy, every current deadbeat dad can change, turn over a new leaf today, start taking care of their children, giving the baby mother money, all of that, right? But guess who won't change? The decision making of the women, the mindset of the women on how they choose men. So I can have all these deadbeat dads turn over a new leaf, but guess what? The women aren't changing. So guess what's going to happen? The cycle is just going to repeat itself because they will continue to pick deadbeat fucking dads. It's deadbeat dads can't change the trajectory of our community. Only women's decisions can do this. I don't understand why do y'all come and argue this fucking fact? That shit gets on my nerves. Like, wow. I find myself saying the same shit in every comment section, defending the same fact. These dudes leave their family. They don't leave their family. He met you in the fucking club last week. Now you pregnant. And you had the baby. How is he leaving his family? He don't fuck with you. He just said it. I have no emotional connection to you whatsoever. So what the fuck make you think that I'm going to have that for the child that no one wants? And that begets the cycle. That's all I got. Appreciate you guys coming through to the channel, man. This has been a great live, man. I am going to be chopping this up. You guys are going to see little individual videos, take little clips from this. And I appreciate you guys coming to the video, man. And make sure that you guys stay unplugged from false narratives. I'm out. Peace. Y'all be safe. I want to see you on my next one. Peace out.